Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister and Tsimikas. Mohamed Salah moved on forwards, showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Merino, Saliba, Zinchenko, now Erdogan. Alexander-Arnold, McAllister, Tsimikas, Mikel Merino, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice, played towards the other side. Zinchenko, and they've got a throw. Merino, now Erdogan. White. Now Zinchenko. Merino. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. McAllister. Saliba. For Martinelli. Rice. Now Erdogan. Rice. Now Erdogan. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. McAllister, Van Dijk, and Alexander-Arnold. Martinelli, Rice, Odegaard, for Martinelli. Passes short and sharp, out to the right. He has found the way through. Now it's Saka, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah. Konate to McAllister. Diaz. And he's in on goal. Danger averted for now. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Havertz. Martinelli. Havertz. No, he's not going to get any further than that. It's Saka. Zinchenko. For Merino. Now Zinchenko. Martinelli. Played out wide. That's tiny. For Merino. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Time, excellent interception. Zinchenko, Merino, Saliba, Gabriel, Gomez, and Tsimikas, Alexander-Arnold. For Szoboszlai. And that's out of reach. Havertz. Played out towards the right wing. Saka. And Dijk gets it away.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Corner it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Tsimikas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tsimikas, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's shooting chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tsimikas. And he skips past his man. Hit into the middle. That's not going far. Saliba. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Saliba. Saka. And they're back on the ball again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Floated up and over. It's out for a goal kick. Tsimikas. McAllister. Played out to the right. Zinchenko. There's a sharp little ball here. Saka's delivery. Cleared without complication. Decent progress down the left. Tsimikas. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
Rice. And that's a... Havertz! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. McAllister. Aim forwards for Szoboszlai. Now who's going to be first to this? Saliba. Merino. And the keeper's got it again. And Gabriel. Saka. Now it's Havertz. To Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Saka. Oh, nice touch. To Martinelli. Picked out brilliantly. It's a goal kick. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rice. Now Zinchenko. Over to the left. Havertz. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Tsimikas. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Zinchenko. Saliba. Rice. Tsimikas. Saka, 2 assists to his credit already. What a throw in. Saka on a strong run down the right. Up towards the flank. Saka, promising cross. And he's there to clear it. Up to meet it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Odegaard. Tries to dink it in. Tsimikas. And it's Gomez. And Diaz. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Martinelli. Looking for the runner. Now it's Rice. Interesting ball. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, great header! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gently done. And it's Salah. Oh, good spread. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is lovely. Szoboszlai. Swept in. Saka.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Zinchenko. And Gabriel. Martinelli. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Szoboszlai. And it's played forward. Zinchenko with the clearance. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Clears it out of harm's way. White. Now Zinchenko. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. For Merino. Odegaard. And Gabriel. Forwards and with intent. Odegaard. Martinelli. And it's gone back to the keeper. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. Now the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAllister. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now that's a lovely exchange. Aimed in towards the centre. Saka. Odegaard. For Rice. Rice was on a run down the left wing. He steps in and the finish! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. To Szoboszlai. Diaz.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zinchenko. And Gabriel. Ball is over the line. It's gone backwards. Diaz. Salah. And the pass is intercepted. And he can clear it away. And it's Salah. McAllister. Diaz. Played into the box. Punched away. Rice. Jota. Turns back here, probably the best option. White. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Zinchenko. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, what a... Havertz! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. Saka. There's the hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. much defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. McAllister. Szoboszlai. And Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet for Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Shutter! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Diogo Jota did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Merino. Havertz. Alexander-Arnold. To McAllister. Forward it goes. Tsimikas. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. In by Saka. Shifted upfield. Diaz. Fiddles it through. Towering header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Szoboszlai. Some really good ball move. Diaz! The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Havertz. McAllister. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And Tsimikas. Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jota. Jota! Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. Out of play for a throw. Pass has been well intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Such a clever touch. Crosses it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Mohamed Salah with a definite foul there. Konate. Diaz. And it's Salah. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Odegaard. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Diaz. And he's forced to go back. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. White. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a quick... And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Alexander-Arnold. Tsimikas. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick. White sends it crossfield. Good spot, he's seen the run. Zinchenko looking to get on the end of this. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Martinelli. Showing good feet. There's the delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He's dealt with that well. Mohamed Salah. Gabriel. Zinchenko. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been won straight back. McAllister. For Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, sweet feet. Saka. Odegaard. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Diaz. Tsimikas. For Szoboszlai. Stood up well to him there. Had a shot! That could spell trouble. Szoboszlai. Tsimikas. For Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Gets good distance on it. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Tsimikas. To McAllister. That's a good ball played into space. That has been knocked clear. Saka. Saka. It's gone for a throw-in. Merino. Saliba. Zinchenko. For Merino. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk. And it's Salah. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Merino. Zinchenko. Now Saliba. Gabriel. Now Ødegaard. Hops for safety. White. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rice. Looking for options for movement. In by Martinelli. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's played into the area. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka. For Merino. Forward it goes. Saka. Jota. Arsenal 3 up and in almost complete control. Rice. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Merino. Ødegaard. It's Saka. And he's there to get it away. Arsenal, and that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saliba. Rice. Strong running down that left flank. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Aim forwards. Now it's Diogo Jota. Mohamed Salah. For Szoboszlai. Spread out to the left. Martinelli.
I've got to say, Peter, I've been quite impressed with the intensity of some of the pressing. It's going to make things awfully hard for anyone to play through that.
And I guess they're going to be really happy with the running they're still doing at this stage of the game.
Yeah, and it all goes down to motivation and the desire that the manager has created, and a proper following of instructions, I guess.
Tsimikas. Now it's Diaz. And that's been repelled. Gets it back. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Passing nice and neat. Oh, the ball and the follow-up. Lacking in accuracy. Merino. Zinchenko. Threads one in. Havertz. It's run loose here. Tsimikas. And it's Gomez. And Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai succumbs to the pressure. Havertz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Saka. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gomez. And Tsimikas. Gomez. To McAllister. Szoboszlai. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. Tsimikas. For Szoboszlai. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Rice. White. And Gabriel. Merino. Alexander-Arnold. Great run on the overlap here. Nice control. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Salah. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And that's a throw-in. McAllister. And he was alert to it. Rice. Martinelli. To Havertz. Zinchenko. Oh, that's neat. He's dribbled past his man here. Martinelli! He scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It'll be a throw-in. Havertz, Saka, Zinchenko, Saka, Zinchenko delivers the ball. Alisson is there to take. And it's played forward. Zinchenko. Saka. That looks a good ball through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a throw-in. White for Rice. Zinchenko chips it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zinchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Salah. Shota! He's put it wide.
Diogo Jota, you'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Merino. Gets his pass away. He's onside. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Diaz. And it's Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Big chance! Mikel Merino clears it away. Tsimikas. He's been picked up. There's the shot! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Martinelli. Can he get away here? Ball's gone out of play. Saka. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Odegaard. Zinchenko. Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's good play. Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. And that has been clubbed away. And back in possession and ready to go again. And Tsimikas to McAllister. Szoboszlai. Gently done. Saka. For Merino. Gabriel. And here's Mohamed Salah. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Now Odegaard. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Havertz. For Rice. Martinelli. And it's hoisted clear. No, he's not getting his way this time. Martinelli. That's very neat. He's had it taken off him. McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Odegaard wins the duel this time. And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's heaved it away. And that was very necessary. And Tsimikas. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Zinchenko. Now it's Saka. That's very neat. He's found a way past. Keeper has taken decisive action. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tsimikas. Alexander-Arnold looks to get on the end of this. Now Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? White. For Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Saka. White. Shifted upfield. Rice. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Now Ødegaard. He can run onto that. Now it's Havertz. And the shot!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. In towards the middle. Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ødegaard. Saka. Merino. It's Saka. Martinelli. Martinelli. Saka. Now it's Saka. It's run loose here. Saka! Surely this time he's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Diaz. And he's kept it out. That's a great save. White. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking for options for movement. Tsimikas is there to clear. That'll be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ødegaard. Now White. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Havertz. For Rice. White. Now Ødegaard. Merino. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Jota has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Ødegaard. Zinchenko. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Great leap! Oh, it needed better placement. Alexander-Arnold. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tsimikas. He's free, he has got space. Now it's Dio. Shota! Saka. For Marino. Odegaard. Now White. Martinelli. Odegaard. For Rice. Odegaard. For Martinelli. Short changes him with that pass. Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Tsimikas chasing after it.